When I go to GE, I talk to the folks there and they want to help, they want to give back, and they want to make this community a better place. I think it's just in their nature. The folks that GE hires, they're special people, and they want to make where they're living a better place for the next generation.
We like to give back. We're such a very large presence here in Greenville that the small things that we can do, especially like on a day like today where we can show the entire community that we care about what's going on, is very important.
They, every year for Hands on Greenville Day, have the largest team by far. Close to 500 volunteers come out and accomplish several projects.
GE has a spirit of volunteerism, whether that's United Way or whether it's some other volunteer cause. It's a very strong element of being part of a good community. And I think that's the great part of working at GE. We connect both work and community and try to be passionate about both.
The last few years, they've really put a special emphasis on trying to make that $1 million threshold and surpass it. And last year, in 2015, they finally did.
For many years, it was a fairly small campaign. It was still one of the bigger campaigns in Greenville County. But I got to give credit to Mark Johnson, who was our leader for our campaign last year. He set that goal, he set that target, and he inspired all of the leadership team. And I think everyone who participated in the campaign that was a critical milestone to try to break through.
To see their growth of, from 4 or 5 years ago to last year, that they've raised 20% more than they did just a few years ago, and they do it by getting more folks involved at every different level, and they make it fun and they make it engaging.
So volunteerism combined with a campaign is critically important. The once a year campaign, you don't want it to be just about money, right? And they've established over the last 18 months a monthly campaign to go out to one of the sponsored charitable organizations that United Way supports. And we get volunteers, from the organization. Our leadership team was gracious enough to make that a during work event time. They recognized the importance of it as well, that we connected to community.
GE has a really unique relationship with us in that not only do they support us financially and invest in their resources, but also in their time and their energy, their talents, the abilities. They find ways to get involved in the community and know that it's not just about the money you can put behind something, but also the support and compassion and enthusiasm that it takes to make the community a better place.
For me, working for GE, where we have good community involvement, is very important. It shows that they don't just care about their employees, but they care about the city that they're in, supporting, the local communities, giving back where they can.
It should inspire us to do more, right? We've been recognized for the Spirit Award this year, but I think it should inspire us to really engage and try to achieve even more in future years.